I'm Staff Sergeant Allie Rose. In the news, a big bust at the border thanks to the National Guard last week. As Sergeant First Class Robert Stevenson reports, Guardsmen gave Border Patrol a heads up to possible illegal activity.
Sending Guardsmen to the southwest border to support federal law enforcement had a beneficial effect in other areas as well. Last week, National Guardsmen manning a skybox, similar to the one pictured here, near the Mexican border in Hildago, Texas, observed several subjects who appeared to be carrying bundles, attempting to make their way over the wall into the U.S. The Guardsmen advised Border Patrol agents who responded immediately and saw several subjects running back south over the wall towards the river. Agents searched the immediate area and were able to locate a total of 10 bundles of marijuana, totaling just under 500 pounds. For the Pentagon Channel, this is Sergeant First Class Robert Stevenson reporting.
About 1,200 National Guardsmen from 4 states provide support to the border control. At Fort Riley, a new facility will treat a signature injury for overseas soldiers, mild traumatic brain injuries. Soldiers often get those injuries from repeat concussions. The center will help soldiers get back on track and retrained. Fort Riley officials say they have treated nearly 900 soldiers since January 2008 and continue to see up to 200 patients a month. As mental health awareness deepens in the armed forces, the Army is marking October's National Depression Awareness Month with the theme Depression is Treatable, Get Screened, Seek Care. The National Institute of Mental Health says that major depression affects almost 15 million people in the United States. Once diagnosed, depression is very treatable. 2/3 of people who suffer from depression fail to seek the care they need. And for the latest military news, signature programming, and more, head to PentagonChannel.mil. You can also follow us on Facebook or even on Twitter. I'm Staff Sergeant Allie Rose with your Pentagon Channel News Update.
Well, it may be one of the most exclusive clubs in the military, living recipients of the Medal of Honor. And as the years have gone by, the number of members keeps dropping. But this past week, dozens of them got together in Charleston, South Carolina for the Medal of Honor convention.
This is a sight that few get to see. Around 50 living recipients of the Medal of Honor gathered in one place. For these living heroes, the annual Medal of Honor convention is like a family reunion.
Band of brothers, yeah, you might say. You know, I always look forward to coming here and seeing, all the guys I got we were 8 of us got our medal back in the 70s with Nixon and everything, and then seeing the old guys, we got a pretty good camaraderie amongst everybody.
Part of the 4-day convention included an event for the public at the USS Yorktown. Thousands of people came to meet and pay tribute to the men they say did so much for their country.
These are some of the most remarkable military individuals we've ever had in the history, and the chance to actually physically come out and meet several of them is well worth the opportunity to fly across the country to come here.
Some kind of heroes. I'm glad I'm here. So probably a once in my lifetime experience.
There are currently 87 living recipients. Many of them say they realize these moments together are becoming more rare and precious.
We're like a family. We know everything about each other, and we just had a memorial service this morning for 10 of our members that we've lost since our last meeting. So we're losing them, and we're losing them fast.
Next month, though, that family will grow by 1 when Army Staff Sergeant Salvatore Giunta is awarded the medal.
Well, it's great. We've been hoping ever since Vietnam that we would get a live recipient. We've had quite a few of them, but they've all been posthumous.
But if you ask any recipients, they'll tell you they wish there wouldn't ever be a reason to award another medal. Army Sergeant John Mann, Pentagon Channel News.
And coming up ahead on Around the Services, General Ray Odierno discusses the situation in Iraq. Get his take on whether he's happy with the progress there next when we go downrange.